you, Paul, take Mary-Margaret to be your lawful wedded wife, to cherish and guide through sickness and health, so that they depart. To you, Mary-Margaret, take Paul to be your lawfully wedded husband, to cherish. That's what you thought?
I did.
Strengthen you got to do.
We forgot the rings.
I was going to call them down.
They don't need them. It's not that important.
Mary-Margaret, yeah. Put this ring back in bed.
Put this ring in
Paul.
Be scared. You're not going to
What do you say?
Yep, that's
I'm gonna say yes.
Take a look. You, Paul, take Mary-Margaret to be your lawful wedded wife. That Paul invested in me, Unity Life Church, and the state of Massachusetts. I now pronounce you man and wife.
Where it began, I can't begin to knowing, but then I know it's growing strong. Wasn't the spring, and spring became the summer. Who'd have believed you'd come along? Hand, touching hands, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Sweet Caroline, good times never seem so good. I've been inclined to believe there never was, but now I look at the night and it don't seem so lonely. We fill it up with only two. And when I hurt, hurting runs off my shoulders. How can I hurt when holding you? Warm, touching warm, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Sweet Caroline, good times never seem so good. I've been inclined.
You are love of my life, and you are reason I'm alive. And baby, 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 when I think of how you saved me, I go crazy. And I've never known love like this, and it fills with new tenderness. And I know, you're in my heart, you're in my soul, you're all I and I need to tell you, the first time I held you, I love of my life. I spent a lifetime waiting, always hesitating until you come. And I was asleep inside my shell till you came and saved me from myself. Now all I really know is I need you. And you are the love of my life. And all the joy and tears that I've done. And baby, 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 you don't have to say a word. I see it in your eyes. As we stand together, I promise forever, every day that I'm gone. You are. Hesitating, I nearly and I was lost deep inside my shell. Then you came and saved me from myself. Now all I really know is I need you.
Watch your man. Like, don't put your fingers in there.
You are the love of my heart. You are.
Wait, let me untie this for a tourniquet. Jason needs a finger tourniquet.
Yeah. That was amazing. All right, can we have the next band? The bride and her father.
Good times never seem so good. I've been inclined to believe they never would. Oh, no, Sweet Caroline, good times never seem so good. Sweet Caroline, I believe they never could.
Hello, you have love. And happiness.
So first off, we'd like to say thank you to everybody that came out. Dad gave me permission to say this to celebrate Paul and Mary-Margaret. It's the only time I'll say that. You're welcome. Nothing brings us more joy than to see you happy, Dad. So thank you, Mary-Margaret. We love you for dealing with him and all his craziness. Yes. You know what the handful that he is. Yes. So you're our Pasquarello now. So welcome to the Pasquarello family. Now you get to deal with all 5 of us. All right. It's going to be a great time. And the 2 grandkids. But we want to say congratulations, and we love you both. To Mary-Margaret and Paul.
She has been literally a big portion of my life. We've always giggled. To the point where the teachers had to separate us when we were little. We were constantly giggling and just having a great time. Throughout my life, we would share each other's deepest secrets, and we were there for the good times and the bad times, and there's nobody else I would have wanted to share it better than Mary-Margaret. She's been awesome to me. We have some great memories, so I'm going to try to share some of them to you. Sorry. There was one time we went to go see a sunrise. Mary-Margaret's, the lights on the dashboard wasn't working, so she couldn't see how fast she was going. And she literally saw a cop and hit the gas pedal instead of the brake and went speeding past the cop. So needless to say, we got pulled over. We were both literally doing what we do best, is giggling in the car. Literally like what, so the cop pulls us over. She's like, the Mary-Margaret's like, I didn't see, my dashboard lights don't work. I couldn't see how fast I was going. The cop was laughing because we were both laughing in the car. So the cop said, the sunrise isn't for a few more hours. Please slow down and let us go, thank God. There was another time, Mary-Margaret used to be a huge Rick Springfield fan. So for our birthday, I decided to buy her Rick Springfield tickets. So the day of the concert, we get dressed up, we get ready, and we go, we drive. I'm wondering why there's no traffic. Get there without a problem. We get to the parking lot. There is nobody there. Somehow we missed the memo that the concert got canceled. Not sure how we did that, but we did.
Yep.
Exactly. And we spent so many nights going to Conrad, seeing a group called Funky Monkey. We had so many late nights, getting home early in the morning. The memories can just go on. We used to play baseball in the pit in the dark. Oh my God, that was so much fun. We have so many fun memories, and I just lost my backup.
You're doing fine on your own.
So as we stand here witnessing Mary-Margaret and Paul, I couldn't be more happier for them, for the both of them. Mary-Margaret, you found someone that completes you and makes you happy, and I'm so happy for you. Paul, you are dating today a wife, but a lifelong partner who will stand by you and be by your side. So, I wish you both a lifetime filled of love and happiness and lifetime of laughter and endless happiness. So to Mary-Margaret and Paul, may your love story be a lifetime of friendship. Here's to a lifetime of happiness. Please raise your glasses and join me to a toast to my best friend and her husband, Paul.
Younger sister. Now I know it's customary in a wedding speech to tell embarrassing stories from childhood, but unfortunately, or perhaps fortunately for Mare, we don't have many of those. Mare and I didn't grow up in the traditional sense. We met later in life, and suddenly I had a big sister. I was shocked and excited. Shocked because, well, that's not the sort of news you get every day. But excited because at last I had a big sister. You see, the story of how Mare and I met is a bit unconventional. It was a surprise to find out I had an older sister, but it was a surprise that brought me immense joy. It may have been a little awkward at first, but I quickly found myself loving the role of little sister. Mare's kindness, her lovable nature, and her generous heart made it easy for me to see her as the perfect big sister. Our relationship may not have started in the usual way, but it's the moments we've shared since then that have brought us closer together. Though we may not have a treasure trove of childhood memories, we've shared some pivotal moments. We've had heart-to-heart talks, shared laughs, and comforted each other in times of sorrow. These moments have strengthened our bond to the point where I've had the honor of standing by your side today on this special day. A privilege I am deeply grateful for. Now let me tell you about the first time I met Paul.
Who was he yelling at?
No, nothing.
What was he yelling about? Did he have a cigarette? You're too nice.
He was great. It was at my son's soccer game. Mare and Paul had driven all the way to show their support, which speaks volumes about their characters. After the game, we went out for food and drinks, and Paul, being the fun, kind, and reliable man that he is, sat through an extended session of girl talk.
$3.
You're welcome. Not only did he endure it, he actively participated, which, as anyone who has sat through such a session knows, it's no small feat. This showed me that he was not just a man who could tolerate our chatter, but a man who wanted to be a part of it. In Paul, I saw a man who would stand by Mare, who would listen to her, laugh with her, and love her unconditionally. And in Mare, I saw my big sister, the woman who had loved and accepted me, finding her perfect match. So as we raise our glasses, I want to make a toast to Mare and Paul. May your life together be filled with love, laughter, and a lifetime of happiness. May you always be there for each other in good times and bad, and may your love grow stronger with each passing day. Just remember, Paul, if you ever find yourself in the midst of another girl talk session, active participation is key. To Mare and Paul, here's to a lifetime of love and happiness. Cheers. Jackson, did you want to say anything? No, he's good. Anyway, does anybody else want to say anything?
We love you.
You know, they always say the best way to do things is opposites attract. I always say Paul's fire because he's always fired up. You know, how do you think he likes the cigarettes? He touches them. So, and Mary-Margaret's like ice because she's always like cool. She's like, oh, world's on fire. It's all right. We'll be all right. We'll live. We'll figure it out. And when you guys come together, it's the perfect combination. So it's fire and ice. One cools each other off, and the other one warms each other up. And so I'd like to say that you guys, best luck on your marriage, and may you guys forever cool each other off and warm each other up.